I received a telephone call from a lady who was asking me if I would help her with some training, and apparently she'd got my details from a local vet. I agreed I would. She eventually said to me, there's something I'm not telling you, and that was that the something that she wanted helping training was a pig. I agreed to help her. I think she'd gone to about 10 other dog trainers in the area, and I think they'd been probably a bit affronted because the dog trainers are not hog trainers, but their loss was my gain, because Patrick came onto my books. The way I work with any animal, where possible, is through positive reinforcement. By training using, the correct term for it is successive approximations. And what I've done with Patrick is condition him to the sound, good pig! And whenever he hears that noise, he knows that's going to result in a food treat. So good pig is actually the reward for him, if you like, backed up with a nice tasty treat. Patrick does have all his documentation. It's quite strict what you're allowed to do with a pig. They have to be covered by DEFRA, etc. And one of the problems during the delay to make him street legal, so to speak, is that he'd developed a phobia to his harness. And obviously he had to have some means of restraint. You can't put a collar on a pig very easily. So when I got to the house, he didn't want the harness on him at all. So by rewarding successive approximations, little increments, little movements in the right direction to showing an interest in his harness, he was rewarded for each time that he showed interest in the harness. It didn't take us long, I think maybe half an hour from actually starting working on that, and we had him in it and were able to take him in his back lane. That led to him coming to us here last week for his first training session, where we worked on recall training, just like you might a dog, rewarding him for looking interested, right up to getting him to sit. Oh, good pig! When you talk about dogs, there's obviously different breeds of dogs, and different breeds of dogs respond to things quicker than others, and then of course there's individual character, and I'm sure pigs are the same. This is the first pig I've worked with. I'm very encouraged by the way he responds to things. Certainly advice I've taken off experts. I've spoken to Adam Henson, who's often seen on the Country File programme, and he said they're equally as intelligent as a dog. It's just getting Patrick used to this aspect of that he's getting taught to do something, and learning how to earn his rewards. But I've seen a difference in him from seeing him last week. Honestly, you cannot believe the difference in his attitude to life today. It's quite remarkable. What a good pig. That's a clever boy. Clever boy. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Good boy. That's a good pig.